Hi, I'm Tim Layton with Tim Layton Designs and Consulting. My website is www.timlaytondesigns.com. This is me, and I'm going to do a quick video on how to upload photographs and do some simple text editing using the Wordpress text editor. So I'm going to quickly go to the page that I want to add some photographs to. There's this page on my mom, Pat Layton's website, imaginemesetfree.com. She's had some conferences that a lot of pictures have been taken at, and she wants to put those pictures on the website. So I've made a page called the Praise page, and I'm going to put some pictures there. Now the pictures that they want to put on here, some of them can be found on one of the on the musician Melissa Carlson's Facebook page. And so I'm going to start with this picture right here, and that is my mom wearing a yellow. My guess is that's called a boa. Not that I know about things like that, but that's my guess. So there she is, and I'm going to right-click on this picture. I'm going to save it to my computer using Save Image As, and I've already done that, so I can just leave that, and I will go back to the Praise page. And as you can see, I'm logged into WordPress, so all I have to do is go to under each post or page, there's going to be an edit link. I'm going to hit that link and go straight to the edit for this page. And I'm in the WordPress post or page editor, and it's got two options. There's visual and HTML, and unless you're very familiar with HTML, you generally would use the visual editor. So I've got some text in there that's already on the page, and I want to put the first picture right under that text. So I put my cursor down here to where I want to go, and I will go up here to Upload Insert and hit this icon, which is going to add an image. It'll come up to add media files from your computer. Since I saved that picture to my computer, that's what I want to do. So select Files, and I'll find the picture that it's Mom, Colorado, pick one, open, and that picture will come up. It'll have some options where I can change the title, which might be good for SEO purposes, or the alt text. Let's say I want an image search for Pat Layton to bring back this picture. So I'll put in Pat Layton in Estes Park, Colorado. And I could put a caption here if I wanted to, or a description. Down here, I'll skip the link information. There's a few options with that. It's not important for photo sizing, for editing the size of the photo or the location of the photo, which is what we're talking about here. So on the location, the alignment of the photo, there's none, which is usually going to put it to the left side of the post with the text above and the text below, and is probably the least aesthetically pleasing way to do it. On the left, justify, it's going to put it to the left, but the text is going to wrap around it on the right and beneath or above. The text will wrap completely around the picture, and it'll be to the left side of the column. Center is going to center that picture anywhere in the column that you're working in. So if you're using a page that has you're using a blog column with sidebars, and it's going to center it in that column. The particular page we're working on has no sidebar, so it's going to center it completely on the page. Right would of course do the same as left, but put it to the right. And then there's some options for different sizes. Now if I pick thumbnail, it's going to crop the photograph from the rectangular shape that it is now. It's going to pick a part of it, the computer picks it, and it's going to make it square. It's not very functional as far as always picking the best part of the picture, and as far as I know, there's not a way to move that around. So there could be, actually. I don't use thumbnail very often. Medium, it'd be 200 by 300 pixels, or full size at 467 by 700. Sometimes if the picture is really big, there'll be another option for large, but since 467 by 700 is a good size, WordPress has not given me a large option. So I'm going to leave it at full size and insert it into the post. So then I've got it comes up on my editing screen. I can see that it's there, but I really can't tell what it's going to look like on the website, so that's why I'm going to go up and use this Preview Changes button. And it's going to bring up over here in this window. It just happened, if I had not been doing this already, it would have opened up that new window, but since I did this a little while ago, not that these videos take more than one take, I had the window was already open and it just refreshed that screen, so I'll go there. So there's the picture, and as you can see, it's kind of large, It's a nice picture, of course. It's my mom in it. Looks great, but maybe you want to make it a little bit smaller. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So you go over here and you go back to the edit screen. You click on the picture, and this edit image icon will come up. And then you've got a percentage, a row of percentages over here, and you can pick one of those to make the picture smaller. I'm going to click on 80%. I'll keep all the rest of these things the same, and I will say update. And the picture's now a little smaller. We can preview again to see what it looks like. And okay, it just updated, and the picture is a little bit smaller. So that looks fine, and I'm going to now add some text underneath the picture. So we'll go back in here, and you can just go down and just click underneath it. And obviously we don't want our words that close to the picture, so I'm going to hit enter to provide another space, and I'll just type in, I think I'll go with speaker Pat Layton instead of mom, in Estes Park, Colorado. And then I can manipulate this text a little bit. I can obviously, as long as my cursor's on that line or in that paragraph of text, I can move it to the left. I can keep it centered. I'm using these buttons up here at the top, or I can move it to the right. I'm going to keep it centered. I also can highlight this text using my mouse. Just click it and highlight it, and I can make it bold and italic. And that's what I'm going to do. Now over here, if I wanted to, I could go even larger using different heading sizes. These are all related to different font treatments with sizes and bold and space around it, and a number of things they're good to experiment with. And using headings inside your post is good for both readability of a post and also for search engine optimization. Heading 3 is the most common heading used inside posts. So I'm going to leave it at the normal paragraph font size setting, but I've made it bold and I've made it italic. I'm going to leave it centered, but I am going to go ahead and change the color of these words. I'll go ahead and pick red. And so so we've got these words now are in red under the picture. It works good. I like this better than the caption option for WordPress. So we're going to press again and preview changes, see what it looks like. And we can see that there we go. We've got red text centered, italic, and it looks pretty good. So that's simple photo uploading and simple text editing using the WordPress text editor. The same process applies to both posts and pages. Hope that's been helpful. And again, I'm Tim Layton, timlaytondesigns.com. Thank you.